everybody. My name is Marilee Burnett, and I am back again with the tarot messages for the week of September 23rd, 2024. Now, this is an interesting week because it's the transition week between the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse. And I can tell you, it is very, very interesting what is about to transpire. Now, if you're new to my channel, thank you. And please remember to click on that subscribe button. Also this week, I have an Astrolesson, which breaks down day by day all that is changing astrologically throughout this entire week as well. So you'll want to make sure you pay attention to the link at the end of this recording so that you can watch that as well. Also, as you watch this, make sure you watch for your sun, moon, and rising sign, because all three will give you a really well-balanced message for the week ahead. And then be sure to go out to my website, marileeburnett.com. You'll see my reading specials out there where I am soon to post, if I haven't already, a deep discount on a solar eclipse reading that you won't want to miss. All right, with that, I start us off with the sign of Aries, and I go through the sign of Pisces. And so we will get started with the sign of Aries right now. All right, Aries, you have the Two of Wands this week. So this transition week for you presents you with choices. And both opportunities are good opportunities for you, but you want to choose and not stay stuck. Now, of course, whenever we have a lunar eclipse, things get stirred up. We have to let go of something. And so in that letting go process, some new options are showing up for you. And your goal when it's the Two of Wands is to choose the one that you're most passionate about. Whatever it is, follow your heart and you can't go wrong. The number 2 is about balance. Wands are about fire and passion, just like you, Aries. So choose the one that feels most like you. Next, we have Taurus. Oh, Taurus. Now, you have the 5 of Pentacles. So whatever is showing up for you this week, whatever you had to let go of, you might be feeling a little lost. And the 5 of Pentacles is a reminder that there is help. You simply have to pick your head up, right? Because you may have been really disappointed by what transpired during the eclipse. But it's being replaced on purpose, right? There is something better that is meant for you, and all you have to do is ask for help, especially if there's a financial loss of some kind, because the Pentacles is money, that there is help for you, so don't be afraid to ask for it. The number 5 means change is coming in for you. So wherever you're at on the scale financially, you're not stuck and it's not a complete loss. Somebody will show up to help you. You just have to be there to greet them. Okay, Taurus, keep me posted. Next, we have Geminis. Oh, Gemini. You have the 7 of Swords this week. And so that is a week where you need to be careful and cautious because somebody is sneaking around here, right? And they're taking things that don't belong to them. And those things belong to you. So you don't want to be taken advantage of this week. This can be a week where somebody is trying to lie to you, because the swords are our thoughts, it's our conversations. So just stay aware and don't be fooled. When we have the number 7, that means we really have to go within and pay attention to those gut feelings and those gut instincts so that, again, we're not taking advantage of this week. But you're a smart cookie, Gemini, so I'm pretty sure you're going to see this coming and you will not let this person get away with whatever this is. Next, we have Cancer. All right, Cancer. This is an exciting week for you. And I know last week would have been really heavy with the lunar eclipse, but of course, you are ruled by the moon, so that can make things emotionally draining. I have a Cancer sun, so that's how I was feeling last week, and I gave myself permission to rest. And that probably was fortuitous, because now with the Eight of Wands, things are going to start moving forward really swiftly for you, Cancers. And not as in a Swiftie from Taylor Swift, but as in swiftly, as in things are moving really, really quickly forward. I don't know. Maybe there's some of you out there that are getting ready to go to a Taylor Swift concert. Eight of Wands can be travel, and it would be travel to somewhere that you, again, enjoy, that it's really fun. And it may come up out of the blue and be really sudden and unexpected, but definitely go. Don't even question it. Whatever is presenting itself to you, you want to go and enjoy it. And the 8 is the number of strength. So there is something that is just calling to you, and you're going to have the strength to deal with whatever it is, but just know travel may be involved. Leos. Well, this is beautiful energy. I love the lotus flower in this. I love the rainbow. It's a very, very hopeful week for you, Leos. And it's something where you're feeling emotionally fulfilled. Whenever we see the 10 of Cups, we are at the end of some kind of emotional journey, and we're really, really happy about it. So that would suggest, Leos, that you did the work. You did the emotional work that was required of you during the lunar eclipse. And because of that, because of letting go and finishing something, you are about to be rewarded in a really big way. So I would imagine wherever you had that eclipse happen in your chart, now it's time for the reward to come in. This is literally a big pot of gold at the end of the rainbow for some of you. So the number 10 reduces to the number 1, and that means everything's brand new. So congratulations. Maybe it's something to do with a new home. Maybe it's an addition to the family. But whatever it is, Leos, you've got an amazing week ahead. Definitely keep me posted on how that goes. Virgos. All right, Virgos. We have couple of signs that are dealing with this disappointing energy, and you have the 5 of Cups. So whatever it is that's disappointing you, you can't stay stuck there. And Virgos, you're pretty good about distracting yourself with a project, right? In order to help yourself focus on things that are still good. Because always remember, when we see the 5 of Cups, all the cups are not spilled, right? In this picture, it might be hard to see, but there's 2 cups still back here in the tree, right? They're still full. There's still hope around those cups. And so instead of focusing on what's disappointed you as a result of the eclipse, of, whatever it is that you had to let go, it's okay to grieve it, let it go and move on from it, and then focus on what it is that you want to create going forward, and put your energy and attention there. Cups, of course, are about our emotions. The number 5 brings change. So there is emotional change coming in this week. Let it in. Don't stay stuck on the past, because we cannot fix the past. We can only stay in this present moment, and then from this moment, take one step at a time. Let me know if you need help with that, Virgos. I'm always here for you. Next, we have Libra. All right, Libra, another sign that may have some travel. This is the 6 of Swords. And when we see the 6 of Swords, we are ready to move on. Now, Libras, you are about to head into the last solar eclipse of this, 18-month cycle that's heavily impacting your sign. This is a final completion, a final letting go. And this is telling you that when you do the work, when you complete this, when you let this go, you're heading again towards things that are beautiful and magical. So you don't want to stay stuck. You want to move forward this week. You want to maybe literally get up and move in order to connect with this energy. That number 6 is the energy of love and joy and happiness. So that's where you're headed. Don't lament anything that's been going on, whatever's been disappointing you, whatever's been making you sad. It's time to move on to sunnier shores and let the magic in. Up next is Scorpio. Wow, talk about some Scorpio energy with all this passion. This is the Ace of Wands, and all of the aces are something that is handed to us as if from out of the sky, from out of nowhere comes this amazing, intense new opportunity for you. And it could be a romantic relationship. It just could be something that you've been really passionate about. It could be a hobby, right? Something that gets you fired up and has you feeling good, strong, motivated, wanting to move forward. You're done with the past. The nice thing when we have a lunar eclipse is we can have some emotional closure. And it was supportive emotional closure for you when Scorpio works so well with the energy of Pisces, where we had that lunar eclipse. So it's positive closure. And because of that, you're rewarded. And this new opportunity, which is all about the North Node in Aries energy, a fire sign, is being presented to you. So big win for you this week, Scorpio. Amazing new beginning. I definitely want to hear what this is for you, so definitely keep me posted. Up next, we have Sagittarius. Wow, I don't know what it is, Sagittarius, but you've been having some pretty amazing cards showing up for you over the past several weeks. Now, this is the 9 of Cups. And when we see the 9 of Cups, it is our hopes, our dreams, our wishes. They're being granted. They are all coming true. So, wow, well done, because you, again, are another sign that was presented with a pretty big opportunity as a result of that lunar eclipse. And this card says that you did the work. You let go whatever needed to be let go of. You completed the goal that you had set for yourself, and you are handsomely rewarded. Now, the only caveat with the 9 of Cups is we can be a little bit overindulgent. And since your sign is one that does like to overindulge, just be careful that you don't overdo it. Be appreciative of the opportunities that are being presented for you. Make sure that you share your opportunities with others. And then that 9 energy, again, like a full moon, brings something to completion for you. So whatever the goal was that you had set for yourself during this time, you made it work. So congratulations. And I'd love to hear some stories from you, Sagittarius, on what this ends up being. Next, we have Capricorn. All right, Capricorns. Your energy this week is that of the King of Swords. There is a person that will have everything to do with the week ahead. And they, like you, right, are somebody who is analytical, not overly emotional, but they have some kind of information for you that has all to do with whatever you let go of and whatever you want to start. So they've got the information about the transition that you are about to go through. Now, this is somebody that you can trust. The information that's coming in is trustworthy information. It's very factual. There's not a lot of emotion tied to it. So I don't think that's necessarily a problem for you, but you do want to make sure that you pay attention to all of the facts that are showing up for you this week. Now, all of the court cards do carry the energy of the number 1. So whatever this king presents to you it is something that starts a new opportunity. Now, is it a new writing opportunity? Is it something educational? Is it a speaking engagement? Something to do with communication and our thinking and our mind. That's pretty big and very important. So let me know what that ends up being, Capricorn. Next, we have Aquarius. I know, I sing that every week, and you guys let me, so I appreciate it. The Four of Swords. Aquarius. So that would suggest that it was a pretty big week for you as far as the eclipse went. And the Four of Swords suggests this week it's time to just rest, right? Retreat from it all, quiet your mind, stop being so busy in your mind, and just allow yourself to rest. Because the four is about creating a new foundation for yourself, a solid foundation. And it's not about wasting time on stress and worry. This is literally allowing only the thoughts in that will support you and letting go any kind of ways of thinking or talking with other people, even yourself, that are not healthy and don't serve you anymore. So it's time to get rid of that. Give yourself permission to just disconnect and rest and sleep and nap and just take care of yourself. Especially your mental health this week is really important because you're going to need the reserves to handle what's coming for you with that new moon solar eclipse, which is also an air sign like you. So it can be very beneficial. All right, keep me posted, Aquarius. Last but not least, we have the Four of Pentacles. So interesting, we've had a couple of fives, a couple of fours, and the Four of Pentacles, I like the way this picture represents the Four of Pentacles for you, Pisces, because it shows you where you have been guarded and a little too guarded, especially when it comes to money. So there's being risk averse and there's being a risk taker, and you're definitely on the risk averse side, and it's holding you back from your full potential financially. So you got to break through the chains this week. And you have to allow yourself to take a little bit of risk. You don't have to go crazy, but you can't be so guarded, because what that creates is a lack mentality, and that keeps you stuck in lack and not making your full potential as far as money goes. So break free from that this week. Take some risks. And if you've been overly risky, then this is a cautionary tale that you need to back it up a bit. So of course, this depends on where you're at and what your journey is. But for most of you, there is a chance to break through. See those chains there, break those doors wide open, and then rebuild from here going forward what you want for your financial future. All right, that's it. That's all the signs this week. Very interesting mix of energy. I always love to hear your comments and feedback, see how close we are to the reality of what happened in your week, and definitely go back and review last week and give me some feedback and comments so I can see how well the cards are speaking to you. And of course, the more you interact, the stronger the connection is and the more directly the cards will speak to you. If you want to have a personalized reading, of course, go out to my website, marileyburnett.com. There will be an eclipse special at a super discounted rate where I will read your chart and pull a tarot card for you. So watch for that in my weekly offering, and make sure you're subscribed to my website so you actually get that in your inbox. And if not, just go out to marileyburnett.com so that you can see my special offer. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you go out there and watch the Astrolesson as well so you're fully prepared for the incredible weekend that is coming up as we transition from the dark to the light. All right, thanks for tuning in. We'll talk next week. Take care. I hope you have an amazing week ahead. Go check out the Astrolesson also on my YouTube channel to see the full week broken down day by day. Take care.